Every now and then, I guess we all think realistically about the time when we will be victimized by that which is known as life's final common denominator. That's something we call death. We all think about it, and every now and then I think about my own death, and I think about my own funeral. And every now and then I wonder, what is it that I would want said? And I leave the word with you tonight. If any of you are around when I have to meet my day, I don't want a long funeral. And if you get somebody to deliver the eulogy, tell them not to talk too long. Tell them not to mention that I won a Nobel Peace Prize. That's not important. Tell them not to mention where I went to school. That's not important. Tell them not to mention that I have 300 or 400 other awards. That's not important. I would like for someone to be able to say that Martin Luther King Jr. did in his life try to love and serve humanity. Yes, if you want to say that I was a drum major, say that I was a drum major for peace. Say that I was a drum major for justice. Say that I was a drum major for righteousness, and all of the other shallow things will not matter. I won't have any money to leave behind. I won't have the fine and luxurious things in life to leave behind. I just want to leave a committed life behind. If I could help somebody as I pass along, if I could cheer somebody with a word or song, if I could show somebody where he's traveling wrong, then my living would not be in vain. If I could do my duty as a Christian ought, if I could give salvation to a world once wrought, if I could spread the message as the Master taught, then my living would not be in vain. Yes, Jesus, I want to be on your right or your left side, not for any terms of any political kingdom or ambition. I just want to be there to love and to serve and in commitment to others so that we may make of this old world a new world. There's a little song that we sing in our movement down in the South, and I don't know if you've heard it, but it has become the theme song, We Shall Overcome. Oh, I've joined hands so often with students and others behind jail bars singing it, We Shall Overcome. Sometimes we had tears in our eyes when we joined together to sing it, but we still decided to sing it, We Shall Overcome. Oh, before the victory's won, some will be thrown in jail some more, but we shall overcome. Don't worry about us. Before the victory's won, some will lose jobs, but we shall overcome. Before the victory's won, even some will have to face physical death. But if physical death is the price that some must pay to free their children from a permanent psychological death, then nothing shall be more redemptive. We shall overcome. Before the victory's won, some will be misunderstood and called bad names and dismissed as rebel rousers and agitators, but we shall overcome. And I'll tell you why. We shall overcome because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. We shall overcome because Carlyle is right. No lie can live forever. We shall overcome because William Cullen Bryant is right. Truth, crushed to earth, will rise again. We shall overcome because James Russell Lowell is right. Truth forever on the scaffold. Wrong forever on the throne. Yet that scaffold sways the future. And behind it, them unknown, standeth God within the shadows, keeping watch above his own. We shall overcome because the Bible is right. You shall reap what you sow. We shall overcome. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome. And with this faith, we will be able to go out and adjourn the counsels of despair and bring new light into the dark chambers of pessimism. We will be able to rise up from the fatigue of despair to the buoyancy of hope. And this will be a great America. And we will be the participants in making it so. And so as I leave you tonight, I say, walk together, children, don't you get weary. There's a great camp meeting in the promised land. My name is Elmer Green, and I've been reciting Martin Luther King speeches for the last 30 years, I know. I've been giving these speeches at grammar schools, high schools, in different organizations. I work at IRS, and every Black History Month, I'm called to do the speeches there and at the VA. And I know about 7 of his speeches verbatim, and I just enjoy doing them. And I hope you enjoy me doing them. Thank you.